Hi, and welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal, where I talk about my life living off grid and on the range in northern New Mexico. Today I'm going to talk about my batteries. So, when you have an off-grid system like mine, is that we get all of our electricity from the sun. And so we have solar panels, which are very important. And then the electricity that's generated by those panels either gets used in our house during the daytime, or it goes to a battery bank to charge up so that we can have electricity when the sun is not shining or it's dark. So that's basically what, how the solar, off-grid solar works. So we had, originally when we bought this house, we had lead acid batteries, which are the same kind that maybe golf carts would use. And they are, lead acid batteries are, they're very solid, and they're basically foolproof, but they don't have as much capacity as modern lithium batteries. They're heavier, they're bigger, they require maintenance in terms of putting in water in them and doing some things like equalizing the batteries and that sort of thing. And so when lithium batteries came available and became affordable for home use, is I purchased 3 lithium-ion batteries, and here's just a kind of a shot of what my current solar system looks like. And so the batteries here on the bottom in the rack, those are the 3 original lithium batteries that I purchased. And so that gave me about 15 kilowatt hours of battery. And so let's talk in terms of the average American household. The average American household uses about 900 kilowatt hours a month, or 30 kilowatt hours a day. So that gives you kind of a quantity to think about. So typically we use about a third of that. We started out, being very, very conservative and maybe only using 6 or 7 kilowatt hours a day. And, some of the creature comforts that we have, like microwave ovens and mini split air conditioners and stuff like that, is that we use about 10 kilowatt hours a day. So the 15 kilowatt hour system did us pretty well for a while, and but if we get 3 days without sun, we would basically kind of run out of battery, or we'd have to go into a really conservative mode, and sometimes even have to fire up a generator. And so when the opportunity came to get a couple more batteries, as a neighbor was upgrading their system and got rid of their older lithium batteries, I picked up 2 more lithium batteries. So now I have 25 kilowatt hours worth of batteries. And so that is almost, what a typical American household would need, using things like electric dryers and air conditioners and central heating and that sort of thing. But ours now, so we still are using about 10 kilowatt hours a day. And so now that by having 25 kilowatt hours, that means that we can get 3 good solid days of energy without having to use the generator. And that doesn't happen very often. So I'm really excited that we're kind of fully loaded now. All right, I'm sorry to bore you with so many technical details, but that's kind of what the off-grid life is all about. Cheers.